And then siguro itong 9 months, madi-deliver na yung simula ng ating mga dapat gawin.
Mabubuo na yung Pangasinan ang galing talaga.
Yes, that's the... Kasi ano ang prinsipyo namin hindi yung maging number 1 ka, yung ranking Hindi. The mindset should be excellence because if you excel in all the things that you do, yung ranking does not matter anymore. They will get you for the brand, for the way of how you do things, yung principle and practice of excellence. They would want you for that. That's your premium and that's gonna be your brand.
So, ang pakiramdam ng mga misis na magaganda, original na ligas.
Ayan.
Magagawa ko na sa kanyo, tapos how does it feel that seeing your husband truly govern for the last 10 months? Proud lang? Wala bang kas na yun? Maganda yun. Wala bang personal congratulatory message?
Wow! I love you. Parang tayo showbiz
Mas relatable yun. So does it have to be yung plano nyo ba para lang sa mga taga-Pangasinan or connected din ko sa inyong mga batang mga anak? Kasi nakita ko sa profile nyo, 4, di ba?
Apat. Of course, we're doing this for our kids. Sabi ko, yung future generation, kasama po yung mga anak namin. Kasama po lahat yun collectively. We are doing this to establish and develop a province that will be so beautiful, that will take care of its people, that will have peace and order, that will have all the great opportunities. That's the vision of Pangasinan.
And this SOPA, or the State of the Province Address, marks the opening and preparation for Agaw na
Yeah, the Agaw na Pangasinan.
Agaw na Pangasinan and the Pistay Dayat.
Yes, Pistay
So can you
Dayat.
tell us more about it? Kasi parang part nun ang ating linggas na Pangasinan.
Yes. Well, originally yata ang mga SOPA dito Vice Gov is done
usually around the third quarter or the fourth quarter of the year.
January ba?
Or usually third or fourth quarter.
So kami, usap kami that I think yung ibang mga plano will be very much ready by the third month of the year. Kasi plano-plano pa lang nung una So kaya po nabuo namin ito. Iba kasi, kung mapapansin nyo na kay Vice Gov, first reading, second reading pa lang. They have to undergo a process. But we have to report them kasi nangyayari na. Ito yung mga plano. So, yung Limgas, of course, it's part of the festivities of the province, yung mga pag-showcase natin sa magagandang mga Pangasinense. At yung Pistay Dayat ay pista ng dagat na yan na po ang tradition ng festivity sa probinsya.
Yeah, tama po. So April 5 would be the celebration of the Agaw na Pangasinan, and this will be culminated by the crowning ng Limgas, I believe April 29. And then of course yung Pistay Dayat ng May 1, which will be finished by a symbolic cleanup on May 2nd, which basically marks the closing naman.
Tsaka birthday ni Vice Gov.
Birthday ko na rin.
Vice po. Vice, mag-announce natin sa...
Maglilinis po tayo ng alas 6 na umaga sa Lingayen Golf. Imbitado po kayo.
Hindi ko aman na rin yung Gov, yung modernization na plano nyo for Pangasinan. Plano din nyo ba dahil ito sa pag-attract nyo ng turismo dito sa bayan ng Pangasinan? Kasi di ba, Pistay na, ang dami nang nakakaalam dito sa yung Pistay dagat. So, are we going to make this more attractive to our international tourists?
Yes. Di ba sabi ko sa aking SOPA na parang yung pieces of the jigsaw puzzle ay unti-unti nang nabubuo. So, you need each and every piece of that puzzle upang mabuo mo yung malaking larawan o the big picture. So, nilahad ko yung mga dapat gawin na kung maging successful tayo dito, we will achieve the vision of a province of great opportunities. No? Ang ganda nun parang, alam mo, nung araw, pag pupunta ka sa Amerika, land of opportunities, di ba? Parang ganun din, punta akong Pangasinan dahil daming mga opportunities done for me, no? For a professional, for an individual.
Gusto nyo
etc.
ayusin yung sistema ng turismo, di ba? Kasi kanina narinig namin nung habang nakikinig kami sa inyo na gusto nyo, bago pa dumating dito sa Pangasinan ng mga turista o mga bisita, arrange na pati ang tricycle eh.
Oo,
Di ba?
kasi alam nyo, di ba, social media, laking bagay niyan. Meron yung mga expectation versus reality. Sa expectation, napakaganda ng kwarto, napaka-friendly ng mga
Ang ganda ng kuha,
ang ganda ng
picture.
beach. Reality, ang daming basura, tagaang pamasahe,
Service
mga services, issue, hindi maganda yung kwarto. So yun ang gusto nating ayusin. So kasama po yan. No? You cannot attract tourists, especially right now with social media. With one bad experience, wala ka ng return client. So, ayun po, kailangan na ayusin po natin yun.
May kaugnayan ba ang pagiging magkasunod ng governor and vice governor at pagiging bata kayo dahil talagang parang yung inyong mga plano ay naka-gear towards the younger crowd lang din ba?
Ayun naman, siguro, malaking bagay yung nagkakaisa.
Definitely.
diba?
Definitely.
Sa Vice Gov.
Parehas kami ng plano, parehas kami ng direksyon ni Gov.
Yes.
It's an advantage na hindi kami nagkakalayo sa edad because we are pretty much in the same generation, so we understand each other. Kulang na lang, parang magkikindatan lang kami ni Gov, alam na namin yung direksyon na tatahakin natin ang plan. Both in management styles, pakikitungo sa mga ibang opisyales, sa sambunan pagdalawigan. So it's a big advantage na magkasundo talaga ang gobernador at vice governor. At nakikita naman po ng ating mga leaders, including the chief executives, including the members of the board. Having a good relationship between the chief executive and the chief policymaker of the province is a big advantage at maganda ang kinatutunguhan. Nakikita naman po natin, tinanim na po ng ating tinanim ng probinsya at mga inisyatibo na ating gobernador. Yung mga plano, nagsisimula na pong tumugo, sabi nga 9 months parang pagbubuntis. So may ilan na po na nag-sprout, may ilan pa po tayong tinanim. Mahirap naman ang sabay-sabay. Mag-ani, mamaya pag tagtuyot, wala ka na ani. So it's a well-planned program that, like I said, last Friday we had some visitors here in the province. Visit Pangasinan again in 6 months, come back again after another year, and come back after 2 years. You will see the difference of what we are doing here in the province.
Hopefully we get to this
Please do.
again and see the
Schedule nyo na.
Ay, sabi nyo yun.
Saka, nag-usap po kami ni Vice Gov na after our political career, kino-consider po namin na mag-showbiz.
Sige na, mag-flex na tayo.
Papaalam mo lang.
Pero Gov, sa lahat ng projects na nabanggit mo kanina, future projects ng Pangasinan, ano yung pinaka-achievable na magagawa na towards the end of your first term as governor?
Well, halos lahat yan masisimulan. Para yung construction time, construction period, yun lang naman yung usapan. Kasi we are now in the planning stage. Pero yung iba kasi, puro plano ng plano, wala namang bala. Na-secure na namin yung bala. Meron tayong funding for the big impact projects for the province. So we're just waiting to finalize the plans and go through the process at mag-ground break na po sa mga nais namin mga proyekto sa lalawigan. So achievable, but it depends on the construction period. It depends on some factors like kung kalsada, gaano mo ma-establish ang road right of way. So yun po yung mga factors in between para malaman natin kung kailan matatapos, mag-achievable ba yung timeline. So yun po. But definitely, masisimulan po this year.
Good luck po, good luck. Good luck.
Hi, Doc. Good afternoon. Actually, na pala. So, Doc, you've mentioned kasi kanina sa SOPA mo about boundary disputes.
Yes.
At ito rin yung tinututukan ng yung administrasyon. Maybe no, anong mga bayan pa ba or barangay yung, kasi ang talagang familiar is yung Maliko, San Nicolas. Pero you've mentioned na meron pa ka ng mga
Meron.
bayan.
Yung ano ba yun?
Meron sa, we have one in mga Terem.
Mga terms with the municipality of San Clemente. Tarlac.
We have one between San Nicolas and Itogon din.
Yes.
Meron din between Season and I forgot which
Benguet.
municipality of
Tuba.
Benguet. Pero
Tuba.
yeah.
Tuba.
So there are several na mga matagal na actually na mga issues. Usually dahil wala talaga mga mapa na updated na mga mapa. So pero tinututukan na natin lahat. Medyo mas maingay lang ng konti sa media yung sa Maliko. But there are a handful, around 4 or 5 between other provinces.
Okay. So ano na pong update sa Maliko, sir? Kasi Gov wasn't invited. Actually, voluntary yata kayo sumama doon sa ano.
Hindi, nag-inaugurate tayo ng ating mga
Barangay disaster.
mga sub-offices,
Ng PDRM.
mga gagamitin natin mga structures to assist the kababayans there pagdating ng disaster at yung mga support na kailangan nila. So basically, we have established our presence in the province, in Maliko. So yun po yung mga initial efforts. Aside from things that we cannot disclose as of now because siyempre may mga confidentiality na kailangan namin tutukan din. Hindi namin pwedeng i-share. So, but we would like to...
Barangay Summer Capital.
There was a resolution proposed by Board Member Vincent Naito Nasaco declaring Barangay Maliko as the barangay summer capital of the province of Pangasinan. So it's just one of it's an initiative by the Sanggunian recognizing a barangay for a while. So that way can be used for tourism purposes, but definitely all means or all methods na pwede pong gamitin ng probinsya, both from the executive and the legislative, we're going to do to protect our claim, our stake with Barangay Maliko.
You know, yung ang stand ng province po dyan, hindi namin pababayaan siyempre. Not under our term. In fact, we are ready to put resources in Maliko as far as the province is concerned. Mag-invest kami, mag-develop kami ng kung ano po dyan, tourism, industry, government offices, ready po kami. But we are asking din yung mga stakeholders doon to have more participation. What can we develop if we do not have the land? Ang daming lupa doon, pero pag, magbigay naman kayo o pwedeng magbenta kayo sa province so we can start something. But pero kung tinatago natin lahat to, umpisan natin. Di ba? We would like to really solidify and our claim to Barangay Maliko. But yung sa akin, the stakeholders there, the leaders, the people there, the barangay officials, and everybody doon po, involved there, should participate and should contribute. Dapat may contribution. Hindi po ba? Hindi pwedeng puro province lang po. So it's gonna be a participative strategy for all of us.